Africano.
Africano. She loves me, it's special, different, every time you keep on my feet. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, I've made some bad rhymes, acted out my life in stages, 10,000 people watching. We're alone now, and I was singing this song to you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, darling, can't you see? Nothing more important to me, baby, can't you see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I was singing this song to you. I'm sitting here taking a lesson from Donny Hathaway in the ghetto. If you look deep within the projects, you can see its meadows. See, when we say concrete jungle, this is not just a metaphor for the plush alleys full of snakes and herb pushers. This is the land in which we strive and create to survive. We plant seeds in the concrete, hoping one day to find a rose. 'Cause amongst all these weeds and the cracks blocking our exits, there's something special under that hard surface. Built on the land of our ancestors lays a 5-story apartment. But even though the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, little Sally is just waking up to the world, hopscotching on blocks in the school of hard knocks, not knowing that most of us graduate to jail cells with no bail. Jezebels on street corners putting their bodies up for sale. See, most of her male counterparts graduated as great chemists and lab technicians. Many chefs in the kitchen for rent and their little brother's favorite pairs of Timbs and maybe even some spinning rims. But at this point, the chance of getting a Wall Street job is slim. As Sally sees her best friends bearing children, dropping out of school for a second-rate job, sacrificing this scholarly education to be educated on the ways of life, because if you put your finger in a snake's mouth, it might just bite. And that's just common sense, y'all. But since we're all caught senseless in this thick smog of intrinsic lies, we find ourselves with closed eyes running towards the sweet scent of ignorance, because the truth, it's something that even our nose don't know. So don't take that chance, Sally. Do not pass go. Do not collect that money from that dude who calls you a hoe. It's not worth it. Your current income of currency is worthless compared to the goals you can achieve. See, Sally dreams of being on the big screen with Denzel and Miss Berry, to be another powerful black woman like Oprah Winfrey. But right now, she's being told what she can and can't be. Y'all, this is a tragedy too common in our family. She'll be taken to schools with underfunded teachers wearing disgruntled features. Preaching about Jesus on Sundays, but on other days playing undercover touch football with his wife seamstress. Liquor stores full of potential leaders, but too intoxicated with doubt or belief that even God could see us. Now Sally's growing up learning that we are invisible to the world. No longer hide and go seek as a little girl, because now she just wants to be seen. She just wants to dream, y'all. She just wants to be accepted for her inner being. But as mother plays hide and go weep in a corner, she wonders why her abusive father don't love her. Why he gotta hit mama, leaving her skin the color purple? She said, all my life I had to fight, only to be beat down by another man. Of course, in the beginning, this was not the plan. She, just like Sally, had dreams too of owning her own land on a beach of white sand, to make something of herself with her own two hands. But sometimes the world and our plans ain't the same, she says. But one day Sally hopes to break that chain. Hopefully she'll learn that intelligence don't depend on the size of your brain, and that her inner strength don't depend on her physical frame. She'll rise up out of this place we call the gutter, this rich suppository of gems. Sift through the dirt and you'll find our inspiration. These living manifestations of God's creation, only to be memories of an ancient kingdom. If she could only learn in school that she was destined for greater things, a descendant of ancient Egypt, an Ethiopian queen, Habesha princess only fit for a king. We are creators and innovators of unseen things, then maybe her eyes would gleam a little bit more. And she could acquire that inner shine that we could only call divine. Though she's black as the pupil of my eye, she could see more clearly, because the eyes don't lie, and realize that blackness is the source of all light, surrounded by the white. And then she, as we, wouldn't have to worry about shining from the outside, because I know that deep in my soul lies a light as bright as my black insides. Peace.